Alright, everything seems to be set up. Let's continue with the campaign. I barely played yesterday. I'm right at the beginning, basically the invasion of Quel'Thalas. Invasion of the Sunwell. Still in this section. Actually, let me check the models. I wonder, have they fixed the problem that I had previously? Basically, the game didn't allow me to transmog wands on swords and daggers, I believe. Which is a shame. I think I wanted to transmog something for this set too. Or the other one I have, the Crimson. Yeah, for this one. Sun Fury Battle Mage Staff. I think I got it from the trading post last month. Looks kinda neat. Could maybe combine it with a different enchant, like Elemental Force. What the fuck? It's kind of strange that some of the staffs probably have bugged positioning. They shouldn't be that. They shouldn't be that high. That's definitely a bug. Holy hell! I mean, this one kind of fits. It's more whitish gold, more pale. This is from Omega. Actually, not that many staffs available yet. Alright, let's continue. Hi, Commander. Yeah, of course. I started it later today. Tomorrow I'll probably finish Cairn if I can. Tomorrow I want to finish the game, if it's possible. Maybe it will require a couple of sessions. Yeah, I wanna play through the new expansion. I actually play a lot of WoW off stream, so I usually stream the campaigns, the story, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I want to finish Cairn. I also want to try the Insanity difficulty in RE Requiem. And other games, I gotta finish the DLC for GTE. Wanted to replay also Legacy of Kain Defiance. The light! It must be such a blast to play this as a like a hardcore paladin player. Imagine the whole first part of the expansion is just all about your class fantasy. I think many people are very happy, considering that paladin is probably one of the most popular classes, just by default.
Champion, we need your help against that behemoth.
The Vanguard is here to protect. Channel the light from the weapons you recovered. Drive this monster back to the void! Vanguard! Double your effort! Today, the Void learns the power of light is supreme!
The old warrior thinks this will be his crowning achievement.
Show yourself, witch!
A paladin staring down the might of the void, with only the absolute conviction that he is right. So brave in the light. How will you fare lost in the void? You are only fragile mortals.
By the light, we cannot win this battle. Our only hope lies to the Sunwell. We need to fall back. This is not a battle that we can win, not like this. But there is still hope. The Sunwell. It brought the Vanguard of the Light here to defend it. It brought you, Sylvalian. Fall back to the Sunwell chamber and defend it for as long as we can.
Fight well. Terralion, we must regroup at the Sunwell before it's too late.
Capital! Vanguard, fall back!
I like how actually I don't remember at what point they started showing Void as this deep dark blue color. I always thought that it would be more shadowy purple.
Champion, mount up.
But actual Void enemies are more dark blue.
We made it. Light preserve us.
I gotta see the color palette right now.
Terralion is rallying the
That's great.
survivors to the Sunwell chamber. We
The
will
star
beseech the light once more to help
gold
us
light
push
contrasted
back the
with the
devouring host.
this deep blue.
The sun. You are the last of the Vanguard to make it.
It's been so many years since I've actually been in the raid in Sunwell Plateau. It's so cool to see it's redesigned and in HD quality, all the textures, look at this. It is majestic, it's one of the fountains of power in the world. Magical fountain of arcane energies and holy magic. Actually, the story about the Sunwell was like heavily told in this first expansion many years ago for a while. Cool. Okay, let's speak to the Lady Leadrin.
I answer to the light.
Thank the light, everyone from the Vanguard that survived is in the Sunwell chamber. Now that you are here, we can begin.
I am the
Our
blade
attempts
of
to
the
fight
light.
Zelatav's devouring hosts have failed. Our only hope is to call upon the light once more and trust that there was a reason it brought this Vanguard together. Sylvania, you and Arator need to protect the Sunwell from the devouring host. With so few of us left, we cannot spare any more defenders.
Shorella Ra. Remain vigilant. Arator, champion, defend us as we perform
Alright, that's
the
percentage. We gotta kill a number of enemies. Complete it. Pretty straightforward. 76%. Oh, we can get some empowerments from the Sunwell. How do I use it? Imperatus slain. Aberration. Oh, Velen is here. I didn't see him in the cutscene. The leader of the Renai. Nanduin. Okay, let's go. The all praying to the light.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace, I am made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates.
I don't actually remember that many light worshippers praying at the same time in the game before this. Apparently it worked. For now.
Another miracle. Light be praised.
It isn't over, Liadrin. Our friends inside can't maintain this ritual indefinitely.
Have faith, Erator. This is the light of our salvation.
I'm in this music.
I answer to the light.
May the light bless and protect you, Shafalian. Your defense of the Sunwell Chamber made this miracle possible. We have not beaten Salata, but we have forestalled the invasion of her devouring host. We now have time to catch our breath and discover what we must do to defeat her.
Fight well.
Call of the Light completed. Hi, Gray. Nothing, I'm just playing the new campaign from new expansion for a while today. Just chilling, cozy stream. Tomorrow I plan to finish Cairn, if you're interested in that. Yeah, on a week I've finished playthrough of Resident Evil Requiem. I plan to replay it again on the max difficulty. I already tried it out. It was intense, I gotta say. The beginning section where you play as Leon, holy hell. Basically the zombies on that difficulty can turn into blister heads. They like evolved, mutated version immediately, just in the first section of the game. Like, and most enemies are a lot more bullet spongy. You need more ammo, and it's gonna be a nightmare. But I will try it out. I will try it. I actually also never finished RE4 on professional. I thought about playing that too at some point, and trying the. I wanted to try the randomizer mods. I've seen some streams. It's it can get crazy with those mods. It completely places enemies in different spots and areas where you don't expect, and items also. I think it also swaps items. The new Resident Evil, I really enjoyed it. Honestly, outside of like technical issues, I had bad performance in the second part of the game. Apparently it was fixed. Apparently they released a patch, Nvidia released a hotfix. I've played through that section, it's fixed now. There are some graphical issues that I have with ray tracing, but it might be fixed in the future, who knows. They're basically using denoising that is not very high of a cloud, like it's not it's basically poor denoising of the reflections. But other than that, the story, the gameplay, I really enjoyed it. The campaign was awesome. They kind of mixed and matched RE7, RE8 with Resident Evil 4. Yeah, definitely in my top RE games, for sure. So many have come to defense of Silvermoon and Sunwell, names and faces I did not entirely expect, and some familiar faces I'm glad to see. You have my thanks for your parts of Alien. You have Zaltav's forces held for now, but this is far from over. I would include you in our next steps. Meet me at the Sanctum of Light.
Silvermoon Prospect.
The Vanguard of the Light will need quarters and supplies.
I will consider it after I have consulted with the others.
Alright. There's gonna be a raid. March on the Quelled and Us. Did you know that depending on Leon's costume, the cutscenes do change? No. I actually don't have any other costumes. I've checked the game. Maybe I need to finish the campaign with a good rank. I only have additional Grace's costume available. And the new charges that they made look quite good for the Blood Knights. Blood Elf Paladins are quite happy, I think. It's basically a redesign, a remaster of a 20-year-old mount. Thalassian Magister.
Glory to the Sindori.
All of our war mages and magisters with experience in combat have been sent to the front, while the rest of us were evacuated to either Silvermoon or here. I specialize in resonant arcane theory, not throwing fireballs at beasts from another world.
May the eternal sun.
Yeah. Hold on, there's a ladder. I'll check it out later.
What needs bring you here? Anubala de L'Orealan. Sun, chase your shadows.
Wait. Oh, this is the redesigned harbor now. They have a fully on bridge to the island. This is Skyrim level beauty. I mean, World of Warcraft in my eyes was always beautiful. It's this stylized style that they have since Warcraft 3 that definitely doesn't age that much. It just requires upraising the textures, polygons, lighting, which they do. And that's enough. You can already fly around, but I don't want to fly through the zones before I actually explore them. You can miss out on a lot of context on the ground. Yeah, the constructs are back working. I remember back in TBC they were all broken down along the path to the Silver Moon city itself. Wow, man. The scale must be bigger than even Valdraken, the Dragonflight's capital city. Welcoming party. The Shining Span. Ah, there's a delve inside of the city too. Wow.
Glory to the Sindora.
With which part? Ah, I had enchantment on.
Anu Bala Bala.
Inscription. Where's enchanters?
May my goods serve you well.
Sinu Amanore.
I leveled this blood elf just because this whole expansion, like at least the first part of the expansion, is all about the blood elves, you know. Just more fitting to play a character like this, defending his own home world, his home.
Baladash Nalanore.
I feel like they increased the amount of NPCs that walk around the town too, which makes sense by the size of the city. Chanting. What's the training? Do I have to learn something new? Ah, I need midnight enchanting. Alright.
Aldiel Shala.
And I had tailoring on me. And tailoring.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Man, there's so many NPCs, that's crazy. What the hell?
Need help?
They're standing in line. Knights of the Silver Hand.
Glory to the Sindorai.
I guess for some armor repairs. Just how big is WoW? Oh, it's huge. It's huge. You have all this content, like Eastern Kingdoms. Each zone has the story quests. Calendar. the Northrend. That's gonna be the setting for the next expansion. They're gonna do a revamp of this continent. Zandalar, Pandaria, Kazalgar. It's the game's massive, man. It's been out since 2004, and they will just keep going on, just keep going forward. Of course, you can play the classic version. You can play vanilla. They have the servers for the original game without expansions. They have the server where they kind of rotate the first 3 or 4 expansions. So if you've never played WoW, right now is the best time to play WoW, in my opinion. You have so many options. You can play retail, which is more fast-paced, quicker to level. Just I would say it's less of a commitment time-wise, but still, if you want to go in hard, you can definitely commit a lot of time to grinding. But you gotta pay a subscription. It's like 13 euros a month, or if you take like 3 months, it's less than that. How can you install? Just type World of Warcraft. It's gonna send you to the website. Battle.net launcher, and there you go.
Anaria Shola. Farewell. Glory to the Sindorai.
Anaria Shala.
Crafting orders.
You need more.
The eternal sun guides us. Our enemies will fall.
Let's see what I need. Tailors. Let's get enchanters first.
Enuvelore Delana.
That's a priority. What did they give you? Just some resource that you can sell. Okay. What else?
State your business.
Crafting order, tailoring.
We will have justice.
Okay, I can do that a little bit later. The tailoring tutorials. If you want to play out of the free-to-play games, I also play Final Fantasy XIV, which requires subscription after the 3rd expansion, I believe. Before that, you can play for free. That game actually is free for 3 expansions. Up to level 70, I believe. I enjoyed that game too, but it's very heavy on the story. And if you're not a fan of how Final Fantasy tells the story, or just Final Fantasy aesthetics as a whole, I don't recommend it. But I really enjoyed it. It had one of the best storylines that goes from level 1 to level 90 or 80. Like the whole story arc, it all is interconnected with characters. It's like an anime basically that has 500 episodes or something. It was crazy. Like, that game is so massive also. Other than that, free to play Guild Wars 2. Another great MMO that you don't have to pay subscription. I believe you just can buy the main game and then buy the expansions if you want to, but it doesn't require monthly sub. And it also has honestly a story on par with WoW and Final Fantasy. I still gotta return and finish stories in that game. But with MMOs, it's usually you either commit to one or there's no point in playing 3 at the same time. Commit to one and play it. Arrive at the Sanctum of Light. I finally arrived. Sanctum. Oh, holy man, the aesthetics of this compared to Dornogal from the previous expansion is 10 times more my jam. Holy hell, man. They definitely did some work with the lighting of their environment and rooms. Holy hell. Your throat is acting as Arthur Morgan's. Oh. Yeah, right now is the season of viruses, I guess. After winter, especially here. I was also under the weather for the previous Saturday, but it already kind of passed. Yeah, be careful. Stay healthy. Drink some vitamin C, you know. You know the drill. Good night, Commander.
Sinu Amanore.
Injured residents. Wait, he's not injured. He's actually. Oh. Yes, I assume from this environmental storytelling you can tell that it's either
We endure.
the daughter or a relative, little girl.
What needs bring
Acolyte,
Dark times will pass.
blood guards. I think blood guards also should have gone through a remaster of textures. It looks a little bit rough, especially the tabard.
Our enemies will fall.
Shouldn't be that easy to just upscale it. I don't know why they don't do that. Feels like they just pick and choose sometimes too heavily. And for things, first thing, or maybe just optimization thing, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder because my basically transmog is from 2000. This armor is from 2016. Yeah, there is a pixelation on the line, but it's not as heavy as this tabard.
You are not needed. That isn't your decision to make.
Umbric and Magister Romath.
We have overcome much.
Ready to fight the fight?
The eternal sun.
I'm glad you arrived. Let's begin.
The light of the sunwell be with you. The beauty of Eversong endures.
We shall all weigh in on the situation. Lothramar glances at Umbric and Romath. As you can see, there are many intentions at play. Please give us a moment to discuss.
Aldiel Shalam. The Sunwell holds the Void Storm at bay for now, but its current state cannot be sustained forever.
And there's no telling how it could be affecting the rest of Eversong, especially the Light Bloom. We need an alternative course of action.
We Randori can aid you in finding one. Grant us entry into Silvermoon.
Absolutely not! Your mere presence would risk defiling the Sunwell with void magic.
Then it seems we have nothing more to discuss. I'll continue my research in Tranquillion, should you choose to see reason.
But he's right though.
The Grand Magister is right about one thing. Protecting the Sunwell is our top priority. The Vanguard of the Light will see to its defense.
Your aid was timely and welcome, Turallion. But remember that Silvermoon and the Sunwell belong to the Sindorai. You are guests in our fair city.
Guests, allies, and saviors, Lorthamar. Rest assured that we will guard your city and your people with the full strength of the light.
Man, I love Arator's sword. Such a cool model. Not too flashy, you know. Not like his father. To be fair, he's light forged by a Naru, so it makes sense.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
Shorel Aran.
I greet you on behalf
There are
of
those that will disagree with my decision, but I will not have us lose our home. If we must host temporary guests, so be it.
We shall not falter.
I have more to review with Turallion, but in the meantime, the rest of the city should be informed that we will have some temporary guests in our outer perimeter. I'd like you to check in with a few key civilians and deliver the news. While you are out there, take the chance to familiarize yourself with Silvermoon, like I haven't lived here my whole life. Okay.
What I do, I'll speak to the Vanguard while you get the other matters settled.
With perseverance, strength. May the eternal sun guide you.
The dark times will pass.
Damn, it looks so good.
We have made many sacrifices.
I serve the light.
We traveled distances I never thought would be possible in the blink of an eye. To be here today at the will of the light itself to defend the place. It is an honor to see you here with us, champion. To know you too were summoned by light is inspiring.
Has the attack started?
So you are the champion I have heard of so much about. Many of my people are still alive thanks to your efforts at the Sunwell. You have my gratitude. Now if only I can convince these elves that this war is more important than just their city.
You have already taken so many of my Blood Knights to empower the Sunwell. Quel'Thalas is largely undefended.
And I am telling you that it is still not enough. Only by the faith of our forces is the Sunwell holding back the Void.
The Sunwell must not fall.
Then make sure we have everything we need and keep enemies off our backs.
General, perhaps you could see to our forces at the Sunwell. I will discuss matters with the Regent Lord.
As you will it, High Exarch. Vanguard, collect every weapon not nailed to a wall and let's move out.
Where's the innkeeper? They're probably gonna show me. Ah, portal room. Oh, item upgrade area. So have they changed something about it or not?
Find strength.
Go carefully.
We have some crests. Mifdon crest. Hero, champion, and veteran. Didn't they say that they would... Ah, they removed... They have removed... What was it called? The other currency. I see. Now it just requires the crests.
Baladash, Malanore.
New gloves. Well, what can I mog it with to have a similar color? Well, this is almost similar, but not quite. The bank?
Finua Minore.
Contains 1,000 gold. Thalassian token of merit? Ah, those are probably from the weekly chest.
Baladash Malinore.
The Alliance will be staying here temporarily.
The last I saw shadows descend on Quel'Danas, Arthas marched on our kingdom with his army of Scourge. Now another army marches in our streets, saying they're here for our protection. Are you certain of that? May the eternal sun guide you.
What I want to do is probably save some space. I gotta visit the auction house and sell the ingredients. I could just sell some of it. Well-appointed carriage? You can just relax in a carriage.
That burst of energy from the Sunwell, it was more powerful than any magic I've ever encountered.
I need to be 82 to learn the new portals for Silvermoon.
But I heard the surge was their doing. Do they even understand what they meddle with?
Oh, they just renamed the old portals to Burning Crusade era. I see.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
Let's grab this quest. Murder rumors abound. Demon Hunter.
I've sacrificed everything.
Interesting.
What have you given?
I would advise exploring the city with caution. Not all is what it seems in Silvermoon. The Illidari are performing an investigation which need not be spoken of openly. But you appear formidable. Perhaps you can aid us. My commander, Belaf Dawnblade, is heading the investigation. The last I heard, he was surveying the upper terraces of the bazaar. Seek him out, if you would make use of yourself. Unlocks access to the dungeon.
Remember, nothing is more important than the Legion's destruction.
It's upstairs. Somewhere. And we can go there and talk to him. I don't think it's even accessible without a flying mount. The trace is faint, but I can still sense it here.
My sight remains vigilant.
Your arrival is timely. I will be brief. I believe there is a widespread resurgence of foul magic use happening in Silvermoon, and it must be stopped.
I will be watching. My blades are yours.
It is not unexpected to sense some fell magic here. There are still warlocks in the city and old fell siphoning chambers But the evidence I've found so far is more than could be explained by just that. It feels different, chaotic. This practice has to be widespread, which means someone must be talking about it. I've been rooting around too long to go unnoticed, but perhaps you could covertly listen on some idle banter around the city. If you learn anything useful, report back to me.
Beware of threats unseen. The world still needs defense.
I've been sensing powerful fel magic throughout Silvermoon, but this is the first origin point I could locate. The rest were too faint, or perhaps deliberately hidden. Fortunately, this means we now have a specific area to comb through more closely. We need to gather more evidence. Go around this area and see if you can find more hidden sources of fel. I'll grant you temporary portion of my sight, so that even the slightest hint of fel will be obvious to you.
Remain on guard.
Alright.
Baladash Malanore.
Let's finish the main quest first. Gotta speak to all of the innkeepers. So this is gonna be the inn. It's right from the center.
Guests are welcome here. Al-Diel Shalah. Rest with all that has happened, that utterly mad vortex of shadow in the sky. Guests are leaving in droves. If I weren't overseeing this place, I'm not so certain I'd still be here myself. If you wish a room, it is yours. Let's see. With the slot bag. Warbound. Hold on. Sunwell's glory shine on you.
I think I will ever need this. I can just sell those.
Baladash, Malanore.
Mm-hmm. That looks a little bit better.
Aldiel Shala. What needs bring you here? Sunwell's glory.
That's all. Let's continue.
Anu Balore Delana. That surge from the Sunwell set off the Dragonhawks. They know when there's danger. I've never seen them this unnerved. If the animals are this affected, what about the rest of Eversong?
About the rest, we're gonna learn a little bit later. Flying Mount upgrade station. Alright. What is this quest? Holiday enthusiast.
What's on your mind?
Skywriting. Actually, I might do it at some point. And Forsaken apothecaries are everywhere. Actually, this kind of model, I remembered him in Dornogal in one of the shady spots.
We will persevere.
We endure.
We are in this together.
Anduin.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
Lord Tamar will need the services of the reliquary.
Of course. The reliquary will lend aid
Reliquary.
wherever it's needed. Let me know if you're interested as well. What have you learned lately? I look
So this is the new Delph hub. Delph treasures. Let's have a look. We have a mount. Alright, looks cool. What else? Some toys. Housing decoration. Yeah, housing. I haven't yet even started doing anything with that. With housing.
Sinu Amanore.
Silver Moon Quartermaster. The Royal Exchange serves as a sense of normalcy during this time. Any service you'd find in the bazaar is open here for a more restricted clientele.
We shall. Ah, well, if you ever need a reprieve from the bustle of our visiting friends, seek the red banners around the city. We'll keep the Alliance out of those areas.
Oh, this is a new one, right?
Glory to the Sindorai.
I think this is a new toward. Maybe just the improved, maybe the model. Definitely looks sharper.
We endure. May the eternal sun guide you. We shall not falter.
Are you planning a purchase?
The Nightborn are here. This area plays the classic music. He's a Silver Moon resident? Forsaken? Interesting.
Our home is yours as well.
What is this? Ah, there's a second bank here.
My goods are one of a kind.
Interesting that
Treat my wares with care.
they have a separate bank. Why though?
We endure.
Mm-hmm.
Sunwell's glory.
Aldiel Shala.
Court of the Sun, Terran Estate.
A new Belore Delana.
Orb of Translocation. What does it go? Oh, I see. To the Sun Fury Spire. Oh, first Arcanist Alisra. I assume they're living here too now. Who's this guy? Captain Teres Dawnhearth. Using those Shadowlands shoulder pads from Torghast. Archmage Netul. Let me guess, Lord Temar and Talisra are sitting here quite often. And look at the size of this. Holy hell.
Anu Belore Delana. Shoreleron.
You're needed in Fairbreeze, champion. A problem with the light bloom.
Fairbreeze.
With perseverance, strength.
While the Alliance and the Vanguard may become an additional stress for some, their presence is to be tolerated for now. 34 slot bag, nice. And Silver Moon chair. Actually can swap some of the bags. What do you mean, it's free? What? Ah, it's a reagent bag, I see. I have a better one. In recent years, small pockets of wild growth we call light bloom have blossomed throughout Eversong. A curiosity for our local botanists for the most part. However, the Magistrix in Fairbreeze is asking for help of the local light bloom. Every capable hand I have is focused on holding back the void storm. But if the Magistrix cannot handle the matter herself, it requires swift attention. I'd like you to see to the issue. Magister Rolmav can provide you with an arcane projector to keep in touch.
Use this arcane projector to keep us informed.
Erator, you may be needed at the Sunwell.
This light bloom might actually be of use to the Vanguard. At the very least, I need to find out.
Anaria Shala.
Is everything all right, Lady Liadrin? You've said little since we arrived.
My apologies. My thoughts are with the Sunwell. I did not expect it to react with such force.
You ask, and the light provides. Need it be more complicated than that?
She speaks of the Sunwell, not the light.
Your fount was blessed by the heart of Anaru. It is one and the same.
I suggest you hold your tongue, High Exarch. That fount you so blithely pretend to understand predates the existence of human civilization. And in all that time, I have never heard of the Sunwell reacting with that kind of aggression. Liadrin, what was that beam of light?
I wish I knew. It holds back the void, yet I still wonder if the Sunwell is capable of such power. What else will it do?
That question worries me, Liadrin. Is it wrong for it to do so?
The effects of the Sunwell have never been malicious. It has blessed Eversong's forests with small groves of light bloom for years.
Small at first, but Fairbreeze now reports a problem. If the Sunwell is aggressive...
Everything, I guess, grew after that whole
These
light
worries
surge.
will lead you nowhere, Regent Lord. As long as the Vanguard maintains the connection to the Sunwell, the light will see us through. Have faith. That is all that is needed from you.
Perhaps you should save your words for when they are asked for, High Exarch. I suspect they would be better received.
I am rather busy.
Alright, we have an objective. Back to Fairbreeze. Path not yet chosen. Ah, that's the starting area region. I should probably start with that actually before we go back up front to the Fairbreeze. And also we can start with the murder investigation. Maybe it will unlock the dungeon. I guess this is it. Strewn rags.
Sun chase your shadows.
Hey, you there. Sarvi beckons you closer and lowers her voice. Looking for work? A magister gave me 5 gold to find an adventuring type to do some sort of job for him. He said if the person gets it done, I get 5 more. That'll feed me for months. You fit the bill. If you want to try to get paid too, he has a study over by the harbor. Real fancy place. You can't miss it. The guy's name is Eredis.
Baladash Malinori.
Huh.
Anubalore Delana.
Interesting that most characters here have green eyes, except for those here. The seems to be like the row rats. Most of them have green eyes.
Glory to the Sindorai.
It's basically on the underbelly of the city.
With perseverance, strength.
Shady patron.
Belore Delana.
Shorelaran.
Baladash Malanore.
Honoria Shola. Treat my wares with care. What needs bring you here?
I assume this is our second tavern for the shady players. Actually, my second transmog completely fits this vibe. Look at this. There you go. Right at home. I wonder what's up with the red crystals here. What kind of role they play? It has a second exit? Astalor's Sanctum. A heavy tome flows before you. Oh, it's the prey system. It's not unlocked yet.
Sinu Amanore. The Sunwell
Bloodsworn.
will soon be obsolete. Ah, anguish still lingers on you.
Yeah, it's not available yet. Voldy. Wow, that's actually a nice looking set. Just need a different hairstyle. Leather. They sell all this reddish stuff. Nice. Effigies. I guess those are prey enemies that are gonna fight.
With perseverance, strength.
Kind of interesting that it all intertwines together. Is this a pet store or what? Or is it a pet cafe? It's probably a pet cafe.
What needs bring you here?
They're desperate to find their own weapons for this region.
We endure.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Sinua Manore.
It's really good to see some rogue archetypes as a rogue lover and a rogue main. Not only mages and paladins.
Are you planning a purchase?
Poetry reading, sir. We host poets from all around the city who want to share their verses with the like-minded fellows. A well-written poem gives a person a lot to think about, don't you think? The kind that's safer to whisper than to print. But this is a discreet sort of place, nothing to worry about.
May my goods serve you well.
Crafting reagents.
Treat my wares with care.
Another decor specialist. Wow. It actually sells. Yeah, I was wondering what kind of house I wanted to start build. Either like a troll based, blood elf based, Forsaken based. I really want to make a Forsaken one, but they haven't released yet like a blueprint. You can figure out a way to make it look like one, but there's not even a plot that fits them. I could make basically like a blood elf mage. That should be easier, I guess. It's hell of expensive, man. 15k. Oh hell.
Serve you well.
I gotta collect some coins from other characters. It's all spread out across 8 characters probably.
We endure.
So there is some smuggling operations in the city where they smuggle fell into town. Huh. Fudge cake, hello.
My goods are one of a kind. Return when you need more.
My blades are yours.
Balaf's expression sours more than usual. Fear drives people to desperate measures, but fell magic isn't a weapon to be wielded lightly. The power comes at a cost they do not understand, nor are they trained to withstand those dangers.
I will be watching.
It's good to see actually demon hunters having an actual presence in the lore and story of the expansion. I feel like out of the classes, it's usually the problem of Death Knights and demon hunters. They feel very out of place. Usually, but not this time around. How long is the game? I mean, it's indefinite. It's an MMORPG. This is online. This is MMORPG. I don't know if you know. This is WoW. This is Warcraft. It's just I'm tinkering in the main city right now, doing the quests. That most people probably already did and moved on. I think I'm in the wrong area again. Ah, there was a book, I see. That's all.
The world still needs defense.
Legion scraps, fell dust, and evidence that both might be getting moved around the city covertly. A sanctioned fell trade would not be resorting to such measures. Then there are the mana worm cores we both found. siphoned dry, but Fel still clings to them.
My sight remains vigilant.
Based on what we discovered, I believe the Fel is coming from Murder Row. Someone there is breaking down Legion relics and infusing the magic into mana worms for covert siphoning, and people are buying it up in droves. We need to figure out who that someone is. Take this worm core with you into the row and look for more of them. The promise of coins should get you in front of the right person.
Remain on guard.
Of course. He does the edgy flip and flies away. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Shit. My bad.
Anu Bala Valorialon.
Wait, is that a soothsayer Sargal?
Anu Belore Delana.
What does I forgot their name. What they were called?
We endure.
Man, it slipped. Don't remember.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Didn't expect to find one here in Silverman of all places.
Sun chase your shadows.
Do you have an appointment? They are difficult to secure these days. There is a never-ending stream of well-paying citizens hopeful to discern their futures. Let's see. We can answer, I guess, as a blood elf or as a mage. I see you carry many magical items. Do you have anything like this core?
With perseverance, strength.
I thought you might be implying we do not dabble in that sort of magic.
Glory to the Sindorai. With perseverance, strength.
What needs bring you here?
Someone's getting robbed. And I wish we could kind of intervene if we were, you know, close. And by the way, they're using the unavailable midnight color of the Prowler hood. It wasn't available yet to the players.
Baladash, Malanore. Sinu Amanore.
Baladash, Malanore.
What needs bring you here?
My goods are one of a kind.
I know they all need money. I'll pay for the information. Where are the fell worms coming from?
Return when you need more.
You're asking questions a lot louder than you should. Guess that's a no.
Are you planning a purchase? May my goods serve you well.
That better be
Shady art dealer. Another Forsaken.
victory for some peace. What is it?
He found his new calling in trade. street fighting.
Honoria Shola.
He sells the original gems from TBC.
Honoria Shola.
I actually don't have those appearances.
Are you planning a purchase?
Animal smuggler. Welcome to our menagerie. We house a selection of creatures from across Quel'Thalas and beyond. Do not worry if your desired breed requires special licensing for purchase. We are more than happy to have that small inconvenience sorted for you. For a price, naturally. I tire of the bland taste of arcane worms. Do you have anything more exciting?
Treat my wares with care.
I'm afraid we're fresh out. I have other creatures for sale if you're interested. We got a signet ring. Inlaid with a green gem. Places with green torches outside might have some worms.
With perseverance, strength.
We shall not falter.
A new customer. Vera will want to speak with you personally. She's on the upper level. Yep, the good old fell crystals.
We endure.
You can definitely tell she's a fell user.
A new Belore Delana.
A haven where those with shared goals and proclivities are free to mingle, and of course to indulge in anything they should like. You should not fear discovery. Zan keeps our operation safe. Who is Zan? Our benefactor, shall we say. We help produce the necessities of this larger operation. In return, we have this quaint little area all to ourselves. Show her the fell worm core.
May the eternal sun
Unfortunately,
guide
supply has not been able to keep up with demand as the void draws ever closer. But fear not, more worms are being infused soon. I will have some set aside for your purchase. In the meantime, you are welcome to peruse the unprocessed fell to be assured of its quality. Okay, we got some information, finally.
Sinu Amanore.
And even nobles indulging, I guess, in fell magic. You were in that place for a while. Uncover any leads?
My sight remains
The
vigilant.
denizens of Murder Row are tight-lipped, but any information we manage to uncover will be invaluable.
The world still needs defense.
They mention someone named Zane. He's a well-known thug in the Row, smuggling fell through the Silvermoon Harbor. Sounds exactly like his style. He doesn't want anyone watching him. Good work pocking that shipping manifest.
My blades are
That manifest is stamped by the Silvermoon Harbor. It looks like Zan has his smugglers working there to push his fell relic shipments through the inspections. If we cut off their supply line at the harbor, we can halt the fell operation until we track down Zan and end it for good. No sense going after the middleman until then. Subterfuge got us this far, so let's keep at it. Head to the harbor and tell them you're picking up Zan's shipment. We'll work from there.
Beware of threats unseen.
Okay.
Glory to the Sindorai. Baladash, Melanore.
You will forgive the lack of pleasantries, as this situation requires prompt remediation. All you need to know is that I am Aradis Wordsmith of Silvermoon. We're in order of magisters who maintain the city's defenses. I am recovering from a minor battle injury and require aid charging my Warbreaker staff. You'll be compensated and perhaps provided additional opportunities to aid me. I can furnish the details as you work, so long as you're not terribly slow.
A new Bala Balorialan.
Also fell crystals, look at that. He mentioned me as a mage. Still terrible, but the Warbreaker is sufficiently charged, I suppose. Come here.
We endure. With perseverance, strength. What needs bring you here?
Dawnblaze is keeping the blackmail documents in her study. It is highly warded naturally. The wards themselves are beautifully made. However, she's supplying additional power to them using arcane conduits placed throughout the city. I found the first link in the chain and brought it here to study. It's also warded, but weakly. I theorize that if the conduits are broken in sequence, then the shields on Dawnblaze's study will be vulnerable. Sabotage them, then recover the documents. Understood? Oh. What is that white tree there in the distance? This should be the last one. Ah, her protection dwindles. My magic was thwarted from reaching here, but no longer. The entrance to the Dawnblaze's study is in a terrace just beneath us. Since my magic can project this close to her wards, it means the magic guarding this place has been weakened, as I predicted. Break the larger ward, sealing the entrance, and find the documents she forced to slander me. I will expect your expedient return to my office thereafter.
We shall not falter.
What if we're helping the wrong guy? Because, yeah, his study, or maybe not. On the other hand, we entered his area, so it was his office with all the green crystals.
With perseverance, strength. We endure. What needs bring you here?
You ought to be more careful with the affairs in which you entangle yourself.
Sun, chase your shadows.
Aradis told you the blackmail was false? Of course, he's vying for my position. These receipts would ruin him. He's a warlock, and we have rules about fell magic. It is not banned, but it must be used discreetly. Arad is not discreet. Magic misuse, unsanctioned demons, fell smuggling, bribery. His list of crimes is long. But you need not take my word for it. Aradis has earned many enemies in the city. If you can find him in the row, a man named Jaith could tell you all about our dear warlock. Yeah, I always wondered about this angle. So after many years since the TBC story, how like the normal citizens go about all of this? And I was right. They still like the fell still lingers around. People still use it. That doesn't change. Even though they have changed even their aesthetics after rebuilding Silvermoon, they dropped the green gems. It's no longer like red and green. It's more like red, golden, and this blue color to the architecture.
With perseverance, strength. We endure.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Glory to the Sindorai. What needs bring you here?
He stole 5 copper from me.
My goods are one of a kind. Return when you need more.
Anu Bala Baloria
We endure.
Sunwell's glory shining.
Glory to the Sindora.
That's enough of that. You're looking for me? Well, you've got me. If you're wanting to talk, we talk in the bar. And don't cause any more trouble on your way in.
Senua Minore.
Can assume you have a particular type of business if you're asking for me by name, so spit it out.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Jave waves a hand to cut you off as you explain. Alright, Dawnblaze sent you. That means there's a job. Not surprised she doesn't want to dirty her robes coming to the row herself. The types who hire us never do. Everyone that high up in Silvermoon backstabs each other. When it's literal, they pay us to do it for them. They get whatever power they're chasing, and we get enough coin to live another week. Whose back is getting a knife this time? So they also work as contractors for the nobility of the city down here.
May the eternal sun guide you. Shorel Aran.
Didn't know his name, but I do know this warlock bastard. He's been abducting people for months. They never came back. He knows he can't touch most of the city, but no one cares if elves in a row go missing. A duplicate set of documents Aradis wanted you to retrieve from Dawnblaze. There are multiple records of foul magic misuse signed by Silvermoon Guard, each one paired with a receipt of payment from the Magisters for unrelated reasons. The records show the inquiries into Aradis were cancelled shortly after the gold was received each time. Mixed in between are reports of kidnappings from Murder Row. It looks like no investigation was conducted, but the reported locations are suspiciously close to Aradis' study.
What needs bring you here?
I chased him, but his place down by the harbor was awarded with foul magic. If Dawnblaze has a way inside, I'll happily finish him off.
We shall not fall.
Aradis gave you his Warbreaker? What an idiot! Those get sold on the black market as skeleton keys. Expensive, but you have to attune them to the magic you're breaking, which isn't easy. Looks like yours is empty. We can fix that. If we pocket a few magic valuables around the city, my buddy upstairs can disenchant them and get that Warbreaker juiced with fell magic. Aradis won't have anywhere to hide then.
Sun chase your shadows.
There we go.
Stands between the Legion and
What is this? Oh, by the way, I leveled. What is this? Fired up. Consuming hot streak has a 20% chance to grant you a stack of fired up. Increasing your fire damage by 4% for 12 seconds. Multiple application may overlap. Consuming hot streak. Wait, what is this place? Ah, this is the Lidari's base of operation.
Lord Illidan knows the way. My life is dedicated to destroying.
Interesting.
We shall not falter. Sun, chase your shadows.
Baladash Malanore.
I apologize, Mage. I mistook you for someone with a spine. Begone, our secrets are not for untrained ears. Oh, man. Even them have small corner for themselves. We'll start here. Distract the worker over there while I sneak inside.
Are you planning a purchase?
I have some very specific upgrade needs for these gloves. Let me explain in extreme detail.
Treat my wares with care.
We're gonna play some. Okay, I see. Avoid patrols. Yoing the necklace. Easy.
How fare you? Good health to you.
Anu Belore Delana. May the eternal sun guide you.
What needs bring you here?
Shorella Ra.
We endure.
My goods are one of a kind.
I have a bag full of creature parts and random substances. I need every single one priced individually.
Found any good treasure lately?
My job.
Anu Belore Delana.
Our last target. A lot more eyes on this one, but I can't get I can get around them.
Baladash.
And that's it. A functional warbreaker, you say? Those are worth quite the coin. Killing this warlock is worth more. We just need the thing attuned to break his barriers.
What needs bring
Nice and clean. I've been stealing to make ends meet since I was a kid, but I don't get a pardon in crime very often.
with perseverance?
I told Zanian here the whole story. He's been training warlocks for a long time, and if anyone hates sloppy ones, it's him. He's confident he can get the warbreaker recharged. Follow his instructions and we should be good to head out afterward. Alright, let's do this. Edgy, very edgy. No sign of Aradis yet, but I hear something past this ward. Be on your guard.
Glory to the Sindora.
Can you hear that? Sounds like it's coming from the downstairs, like someone's in pain. The last kidnapping from the row was pretty recent. This could be where he's been keeping the people he took. My people, my friends. Even if Aradis doesn't show his face, we're not letting him keep them here.
Al-Diel Shalah.
Alright. So he's siphoning. Hold on. He's siphoning their souls, or he's siphoning the murderer inhabitants that were consuming the fell. Wait, sorry, we've seen her before this. The blood elf you sent did not complete the task, but I'm benevolent. You will have your payment regardless. Return to me. I have additional use for you. Jade feels Harvey's neck for a pulse, then sighs angrily. She's already gone. I know her brother. I'll make sure she gets returned to him. But first we'll make Aradis bleed.
With perseverance, strength.
I know all of these people. They're workers, not fighters. Aradis went after the ones who couldn't fend him off. That's why he ran when he tried to take me and realized he picked the wrong target. After the trouble with me, there's no way he doesn't know we're here. Be on guard. Once he shows his face, he's dead. Actually, first piece of loot that will be a little bit better than my gear.
We endure.
Their all will be in danger so long as Sliverum turns a blind eye to us. But for now, we're a little safer. Good riddance.
Baladash Malanore.
Inform Magister Dawnblaze that the job was completed. Everyone out here should be fine. Sarvi, I'll get her back to the row. If we leave her here, the guards will just have the body tossed. I hope they do the same to Aradis, but I'm sure they won't.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
What is this?
A new Belore Delana.
A system of making clothes. It's for tailoring, I guess.
Sun, chase your shadows. What needs bring you here? Sunwell's glory shine on you.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Please, I've waited quite a long time to seek out Mr. Brightstage's expertise.
Remain vigilant.
So he's a legend of some sort. I have this cloak since the days of Shattered Sun, and it needs repair. The cloak is pure Thalassian arcan weave, and some of the finest I've ever seen. Fine, I'll do the repair, but only for the chance to work on such a marvelous garment.
We endure. Glory to the Sindorai.
How on Azeroth, one of these encroaching paladins, managed to come by such an exquisite example of Thalassian tailoring is beyond me. But it would be negligent of me to turn down the opportunity. The materials we need are far more bespoke than I keep in my shop. However, we'll need to source our mana silk directly. Fortunately, it isn't far, just outside the city gates, and at least there will be safe from from these dabblers.
We shall not falter.
Okay, I gotta get a drink.
Sinu Amanore, Sunwell's glory shine on you. Shoreleron.
Hi, Valena. Okay, where was I? I informed Dawnblaze about the job. Got it. Привет. Well, what a pleasure to see you, Chafe. Care for a glass? Sorry, I only drink 5th century vintages. We killed Radis and freed the people he took from Murder Row.
Sun, chase your shadows.
Truly an unfortunate turn of events for Radis.
Glory to the Sindori.
Lesser evil, this is only one part of the whole holy. I'm pleased the little situation could be resolved happily, if you can call it that. You think this is happy? One of my friends died over this. Certainly, Radis is no longer a thorn in my side, and the role being involved made you take the job inexpensively. I was protecting the role, like all of you should be doing, instead of pretending Silvermoon doesn't include us. It is amusing to receive a lecture from someone who accepts gold for murder. That's a good point. Your head's worth gold too, remember that. She just smiles and sips her wine. Yes, those are just additional stories here. I could go and do the Murder Row questline. I started it. We gotta get to the harbor. Hold on. What if I use this? Nice. Daytime Silvermoon.
Baladash, Malanori. We endure.
Found the dockmaster. You'll go talk to him. I'll stay hidden here in case something goes wrong.
What needs bring you here?
I'm picking up a shipment for Zen. Alright. He has a little bit more health than usual. What is Zen?
My sight remains vigilant.
I don't know, I just move cargo, I swear. Leave, find a different line of work. Zen is a mastermind here, or at least he seems to be. You'll need to deal with him to truly end the scheme. Taking out their fell supply line at the harbor will stop the situation from getting any worse while we find him.
World still needs defense.
The illicit rain? Zane's base of operation, perhaps? That receipt mentions Suramar. The fell relics must be getting pilfered from the Broken Isles. then routed into Silvermoon through a trade line no one would suspect.
My blades are yours.
Fear
I will
and
be
fell.
The world still
We have
needs
all the
defense.
puzzle pieces. Zayn smuggles fell relics from the Broken Isles by stacking the Silvermoon harbor with his own smugglers. The relics are processed in Murder Row. Then fell magic is infused into mana worms for sale and siphoning. Such a convoluted operation might be impressive if the goals weren't so reckless. Zayn is preying on people's fear. He doesn't care who he helps or hurts as long as he takes in the gold. So we now can enter the dungeon, I guess. Dismantle the fell smuggling.
Remain on guard.
I don't know if we're gonna actually get a dungeon for this late in the night. I mean, I guess for the rest of the Europe it's not as late. 7 minutes average wait time. While we wait, I mean, we can start another quest line here somewhere. Gardens of Remembrance. Is that a monument to Sylvanas? Look at this mess.
Sinu Amanore.
Gilneas and Colterans are both known for their hunting hounds. With the resurgence of elf hounds in Silvermoon, I thought perhaps they could be similarly utilized. They're dogs after all. How hard could training possibly be? Long story short, that dog made a mess and dashed off. I have to clean this up.
Sun, chase your shadows.
A dog that is a menace. Avoid Sanctuary. Avoid elves.
My goods are one of a kind. Treat my wares with care.
This is the Delph entrance. I don't think it's gonna be available yet. Oh, it is available. Oh, interesting. Cut down the light bloom overgrowth before it overruns the campus. Get a little bit of experience. I mean, we can check it out, why not? I'm just not sure if I can. Okay, let's see. I gotta assign a role to Valira, probably a healer. I usually would set them as a healer on a DPS class.
You've been followed? What you need? Watch your back. Stay the course.
Eliminate all light bloom weedlings. With bombs?
Your pain, my pleasure. My eyes on you.
What is this? Oh, she buffs me, I guess.
Your life is mine. Now strike! Your life is mine. Now strike! The pleasure is mine. Your pain, my pleasure.
Leaf weavers. They kind of remind me of those plant traits from Alternative Draenor.
My eyes on you.
I'll probably will have to start again if I want to do the delve after the dungeon.
busier than usual in here. We need to act fast.
Kind of reminds me of the Surumar's dungeon.
Do what it takes to defend yourselves.
Да, спокойной ночи.
Poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Come face me, sneak. Let's make an example of you. Fear the fairy. Learn your place. Naughty little nibble. Give Mother a taste. Flee the flame! Learn your place! Naughty little nibbles!
Use the disguises and find the goods. Beware of threats unseen.
Yeah, they definitely probably took inspiration from Suramar's dungeon, Court of Stars or whatever that the name was. Taking disguises.
Yes. We will have justice. Glory to the Sindorai.
Imagine doing this dungeon on the Mythic Plus. Oh, man. It will be quite annoying. I assume everyone has his own role. I took the broom, I have to clean the ground, others have to do something else.
Perfection. Hey, you're
Give me
getting
a toy.
excellent exposure from this. Who are you? Who gave you access?
trinket.
Stay put.
Did you really think it would be this simple?
I think we're gonna conclude today's stream. It's pretty late, I gotta go. Just gonna finish the dungeon.
Strike them down. If they fall, I'll have your head.
Legion's music. Almost at the end.
As long as Silvermoon has need of it, I'll give them the fell they desire.
It ends here, Lithiel.
Wretch! You would deprive the city of the power it craves. Then taste mine! Feel the fell!
And it's done.
Wolfstorm frightens the city, for good reason.
With no one left to run it, this full operation should be done with, for now at least. Let's get in the neck.
I will be watching.
Alright. I guess that's it for today. Tomorrow is Karen. Tomorrow we're finishing possibly finishing Karen. I don't know how long it is until the end. I kind of see the last time I played, I kind of saw the peak of the mountain, but who knows? We shall see tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Who was lurking in the chat? I'll see you next time. Bye.